Breaking news. I'm your anchor Tristan Briones, and today we have a new developing story on the Delaware colony. So, this place was originally explored by the Dutch in 1631, and it began as a short-lived trading post, but soon became fought for between the Dutch, the Swedes, and later the English. And by the mid-1600s, Sweden established the colony of New Sweden, which brought them traditions like the log cabin, and it later became a symbol of their frontier life. Once those conflicts between the Dutch and English finally ended, the English came out victorious, and we fell under English control. Even though we started off governed together with Pennsylvania, we were still able to stay in our own assembly, showing our want for our own political independence. Because Delaware had fertile soil and a good location geographically, it made this place a big hub for farming and trade. Our farmers are able to grow wheat, corn, and tobacco, with the waterways allowing easy transport of our goods to bigger markets. And don't think our life here isn't diverse. Our population consists of the Dutch, Germans, Swedes, and the English. Because of our religious tolerance, we are able to tolerate many different religions, so many groups were attracted to settling here as a permanent part of our community. Now, let's go live to our field reporter, Oliver, currently on the ground in Delaware.
Thank you, Tristan. This winter has been one of the harshest anyone can remember. This storm, now called the Great Snowstorm of 1740, has buried Delaware in huge piles of snow. In some places, the snow is so high it reaches over fences and even over roofs of houses. The Delaware River is completely frozen, so ships cannot come in or out. This has stopped trade and left towns running very low on supplies. Farmers are having a very tough time because their animals are not able to find fresh food to eat. Sadly, many houses are already lost family members, and they are slowly running out of firewood. Travel is almost impossible. Roads are blocked, and villagers are cut off from each other. People are calling this a disaster that will be remembered for many years to come. Before I send this back to Anthony, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, tobacco. Come get fresh, high-quality tobacco grown right here in Delaware. It's calming, it lasts a long time, and it's perfect for trade or for personal use. Stop by the docks at Delaware to come pick some up at a fair price today. Thank you.
Thank you, Oliver, for passing it over to me. Now that we've just seen our correspondent on the scene, the Great Snowstorm has covered Delaware colony with snow. I'd like to draw attention to what's occurring to the land itself. Low-lying plains and river bottoms are groaning under too much snow, and hard ground is making tillage virtually impossible at present. Crops like corn and wheat are lying exposed to damage which might affect food supplies in a few months' time. Partly frozen are the streams along the Delaware and Christina rivers. This has suspended commerce and fishing, curtailing access to resources upon which many of the colonists rely on. Ice and snow have also exposed buried layers of clay and sand along the shores, which may prove useful for the building of houses when the weather breaks. But in the meantime, travel and construction are still very arduous. The below-zero temperatures also have an effect on the animals in the forest. Livestock are being moved to temporary pens, and settlers are using firewood from the local forest to provide domestic heat. Flooding and erosion can occur upon thawing of the snow, which also impacts the settlements and the agricultural lands. The Great Snowstorm is part of the larger pattern of colder conditions we're experiencing during the Little Ice Age. Colonists should prepare for more severe weather events in the future and carefully monitor the land and waterways to protect both resources and settlements.
Delaware. Continuing with our feature, let us see what the Delaware colony's social structure is like. There are rich landowners and merchants at the top controlling most of the power and governing commerce and politics. In the towns, small farmers, craftsmen, and shopkeepers constitute the middle class, keeping the economy of the local area running. The lower class consists of laborers, tenant farmers, and dock workers, who mostly struggle to even survive. African slaves and European indentured servants until the fields, homes, and workshops, providing the colony with necessary labor. Lenape natives are displaced to a large degree, but still maintain some trade connections. Delaware society is clearly shaped by occupation, land, and wealth, and the expansion of the colony is made possible by labor systems like slavery and indentured servitude.
And thank you very much to the Penn family for sponsoring this news program. Due to their incredible generosity, the Penn family is offering fertile land in Delaware and Pennsylvania for hard-working settlers. perfect for farming and building your new home. Rich, fresh water, and plenty of space for your family wait. Come claim your plot today and start a new life in thriving, safe colony. Don't miss your chance to grow your farm and your future. Thank you again to the Pam family.